Let's see the 15th question here. The question is asking, in context of India, भारत के संदर्भ में, which one of the following is a characteristic appropriate for bureaucracy? मतलब bureaucracy का कौन सा nature क्या है bureaucracy का Indian context में? Okay. So the question is not asking the definition of bureaucracy, as there can be multiple definitions of bureaucracy across the different political systems. You may have presidential system. In presidential system, bureaucracy can function in another way. In unitary system, bureaucracy can function in another way. So the question is strictly in the context of India. So let's see the options first, and then we'll discuss the question further. Okay, the option A is an agency for widening the scope of parliamentary democracy. मतलब ये parliamentary democracy की scope को widen करने के लिए एजेंसी है bureaucracy का ये काम है mainly. Option B says that it is an agency for strengthening the structure of federalism. Why I was saying that we have to keep in mind all of the question strictly in the context of India, क्योंकि ऐसे confusing statements आ सकते हैं. Structure of federalism. Is India truly federal country in the letter and spirit? It is evolving as a federal unit or federal country, but essentially what the constitution describes, it is a union of states. Union of states, article 1. तो अगर यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट है तो मतलब ये क्या है कि यूनिटरी स्ट्रक्चर है, एंड ब्यूरोक्रेसी एसेंशियली वर्क्स इन दैट फैशन कि आपको यूनिटरी एक यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट का जो एक स्ट्रक्चर बना हुआ है उसको स्ट्रेंथन कर रही है. ठीक है. सो फॉर दैट पर्पस वी हैव ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज. ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज क्या कर रही है? दे स्ट्रेंथन द यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट्स, दे स्ट्रेंथन द यूनिटरी स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द country. So option B is incorrect. Then we have option C, an agency for facilitating political stability and economic growth. Bureaucracy is expected to be politically neutral, कि वो किसी भी political stability को promote नहीं कर सकते हैं. So wherever the term comes political stability और उसके लिए bureaucracy का use करा जाता है, तो that can be safely held as incorrect statement. Okay, so option C is again incorrect. An agency for the implementation of public policy. So we are left with essentially two options, option A and option B. See, bureaucracy works to widen the scope of parliamentary democracy. ये मना नहीं करा जा सकता कि bureaucracy इसमें काम नहीं कर सकती है. But if you have to choose any one option कि ये parliamentary democracy का scope को widen कर रही है या फिर implementation कर रही है public policy की, then option D seems to be much accurate answer. That is in the context of Indian democracy. Okay. The question is said to be derived from multiple sources. It is derived from NCERT, Administrative Reforms Commission reports. So these are the references, and based on those references, it can be said that option D is an accurate answer. Let's see the answer and explanation. Here, option D is marked as the correct answer, and the reason is given here. The bureaucracy is expected to be politically neutral. This means that the bureaucracy will not take any political position on policy matter. In a democracy, it is always possible that a party defeated in election and the new government wants to opt for new policies in the place of policies of the previous government. In such a situation, it is the responsibility of the administrative machinery to faithfully and efficiently participate in drafting the policy and in its implementation. So let's see the references. The references are ARC report, second ARC की 13th report, and NCERT of class 11th, chapter 4 executive. So as I said, multiple sources can be cited for the question, and option D from those sources, option D seems to be the correct answer. So this was the 15th question.